Hey guys, welcome back to DT Music Tuition. Today we're going to be going through a really common chord progression, which is the 2-5-1 chord progression. Makes up most of jazz music, okay? We're going to be looking at it in the key of C major to keep things a little bit more simple. And we'll sort of build a little bit of theory up before we look at the chords, just to conceptualize them a bit, and so you can use them in different keys and apply them to songs and things. Okay, so first thing you need to know is the C major scale, okay, which you should know, but we'll go through it really quickly. C, we'll find it on 8th fret here. Okay, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So 7 notes in that. The 8th is back to the octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those numbers are going to be important in a second. Okay, so now we're going to look at the C major scale along the A string so we can apply chords to them. So we've got C, D, E, F, G, A, B, finishing up on C there, okay? So when we build chords out of the C major scale, we get a certain order of chord values. So major, minor, minor, major, okay? So we'll look at them as just major and minor, and then we'll apply 7th chords to them, okay, which will get us closer to that jazzy sound that we're after. So C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor. This is a minor, which is B minor, and then C major, okay? So that's just majors and minors, but let's look at them at 7th chords now. Okay, so doing the C major scale up the A string, but we're going to do it with 7th chords now. So it's all major and minor 7s, but we will get a dominant 7 and a half diminished thrown in there, okay? So first scale degree, which is starting on C, we get a C major 7th chord, okay? Next, we're up to D, D minor 7. E, E minor 7, F, F major 7. Now we're up to the G, so this is the 5th note in the scale, and it's a bit of an important one here. Get a different sound here, so that's the dominant 7 sound. So that chord pulls us right back to the tonic, okay? Alright, so from the 5th note there, dominant 7, now we're up to A, which is our minor 6 chord, or our relative minor as well. Next note's B. B half diminished here, or we can also call that a minor 7 flat 5. So if you think of it as a minor 7 flat 5, it's a little bit easier to conceptualize what notes would be in it. Because it's just a B minor 7 chord, but we've flattened the 5th in there, okay? And then we'll finish C major 7 again. Back down there, okay? So if we know that, then we know all the chord values that go with each note in the C major scale. So that's the diatonic chords of C major. Now we're going to look at the 2-5-1 chord progression, okay? So we're thinking of the 2nd note, the 5th note, and the 1st note of the scale. So that's D, G, C, okay? We did our G up here when we played up the neck on the chords, but we're going to keep it in a nice little box down here. So D, that's our 2. So that's a minor 7. Our G, that's the 5 chord. That's our dominant 7. And then to finish it off, back to the 1 chord, or the tonic, which is C major 7. Gets 2 bars on that, okay? So if we just counted the bars, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.